In a new analysis of a previous study published in Medical News Today, researchers now believe that as many as a third of all worldwide Alzheimer's cases could be preventable by making healthy lifestyle choices. The team from Cambridge University reviewed existing studies that had already analyzed the effect of 7 key lifestyle risk factors tied to Alzheimer's disease. They include diabetes, high blood pressure or hypertension in midlife, obesity in midlife, lack of physical activity, smoking, depression, and poor educational background. For the past 3 years, the Alzheimer's Association has declared September World Alzheimer's Month and encourages you to wear purple on September 21st to mark World Alzheimer's Day. The 2014 theme is Dementia, Can We Reduce the Risk?, focusing on ways we may be able to help reduce our risk of developing dementia with healthy lifestyles. Shaunda Luken, Senior Sales Manager at Better at Home and Mederi Caretenders, understands the unique demands of an Alzheimer's patient and the stress it places on the family caregivers.
A big thing when dealing with Alzheimer's patients is caregiver support. So many other agencies don't think to provide that support and care to the caregiver, and oftentimes they are frustrated, they get depressed because they're seeing their loved one diminish, and they need to understand how to take care of them. And at some point, if it gets to be too much, they need that help in helping to transition their loved one from home to maybe a facility. We don't like to see that happen, but sometimes it gets to a point where the caregiver is also going down at the same time and they're no longer able to care for that patient. They start to resent the person that they're taking care of, and that's very unfortunate. My mother had to take care of my grandfather, and it's before I got into home care, and home health was never offered to her. There are certain things that a daughter should never have to do for her father, and that is taking care of a suprapubic catheter for him. It's embarrassing and humiliating for my grandfather, and it was embarrassing for his daughter. My mom had a very hard time dealing with that. She gave up a lot of her life to do that. If you have home health in, that's going to relieve you, and you can still have a life and have that kind of caregiver support on an intermittent level. It's not every day, it's intermittent care. But have professionals come in that can take care of those catheters, can take care of those wounds. Because there's just certain things that a daughter or a son should never have to do for their father or their mother. We also offer the psych nursing for those patients as well. We also have a new modality, which is a therapy called interactive metronome therapy. We are the only agency in the entire state of Florida that utilizes this specific therapy. Right now being used at Walter Reed Hospital for traumatic brain injury for soldiers coming back from Iraq, but it's also great for Alzheimer's and dementia patients, because when you think of metronome, you think of keeping time with music. It's essentially the same thing, but it's a motor function therapy that reminds the brain that something's coming, movement's coming, a beat is coming. And we are seeing great results from using this therapy with the Alzheimer's patients because it gets those brain functions moving. And especially in early cases of dementia, this is going to be a really great therapy for those patients. We're very happy to be able to offer that.
If you'd like to take part in an upcoming Alzheimer's awareness event, the next Walk to End Alzheimer's is in Orlando on October 18th. And as an added note, all of us at Hometown Health extend our congratulations to Better at Home's and Mederi Caretenders' Shaunda Luken, who just gave birth to Charlie Faye Luken in August, a healthy 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Congratulations to the entire family. We've included a link with more information, as well as contact information for Better at Home and Mederi Caretenders when you click on the Alzheimer's and Dementia story icon on our homepage at yourhometownhealth.com.